College game. When American University beat Maryland last week in College Park, it was their first victory over the Terps since 1927, a span of 80 long years.
Suddenly, AU seemed long overdue for us to find out just what makes them tick, and they let us. And this all-access pass before today's game with Georgetown.
The longer I'm in coaching, I know that you can't really predict. They might be real talkative, and that might be a good thing, a sign of energy, but it could also be a sign of nervousness. So it's really hard to predict.
Okay, so we've talked about them cutting from the top of the floor, not from the ball side. But if they can come down in transition or early offense and get to this position right here and lob it into Hibbert early, they will throw it from here. So let's go ahead and throw it in, all right, or the back door. And post, and remember, 4 men and 3 men will post. 1 and 2 will post, but they're not going to hold it for a long time.
Pretty much everything that we cover on game day, that's been covered, in practice and preparation leading up. So it's more of a review and hopefully a building process, trying to get the guys thinking.
1, 2, 3, together.
The pregame meal, we do. It is very uniform. We've been doing it the same way for years. Guys, it's a great day. I hope you feel it too. Okay, we got a great opportunity to go out and play against a very, very, very good basketball team. All right, but just like we've talked about all year long, okay, you respect your opponent, okay, but that's it. We got to go out there. We belong out there with them. We got to make sure, just like we talked about yesterday, we go out there and compete. We're not just out here to play a game. We're going out there today to win the basketball game. Once we get on the bus, it is a little bit more quiet. There's not a no talking rule or anything like that, but most of the guys are really starting to get into the game mode. And I do think it's a building process. It doesn't do any good to emotionally be ready and kind of at that peak position emotionally 5 hours before the game.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C., where this afternoon the American University Eagles look to build on an impressive road win against the Maryland Terrapins as they take on the 8th-ranked team in the nation, the Georgetown Hoyas.
1, 2, 3, get it! Might as well start it off right. All right? Just don't run to him. Just run to that spot, all right? Knock it down. Start it off right. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Here comes Americans' first offensive possession. Here's Carr going to check out the 3-ball score. Garrison Carr. And a great job by American there.
High post, low, see it, Garrison. Get back, good.
Mercer left side, Simon was open, steps inside. They are going to shoot a jump shot, short, no good. Lay offensive rebound, going to put it back up off the glass and score. And that time.
Let's go. Inside out, Travis, don't cheat so much. No, bump, right here.
Austin Freeman with his first touch. Got to the 3-point line. Now it's Wallace shooting a right wing 3 and score. Wallace was wide open from beyond the arc, and he got a man-to-man by Carr. Right can work the right side of the floor. Eagles switch. Jabunda forces the kick out to Hibbert, put it up there.
Time out, 30.
Eagles gave it a really good run, especially throughout most of the first half, outplaying Georgetown. The final 78-51 as the Hoyas use a very strong second half.
We're disappointed. We would have liked to have, at the very least, played better and competed a little bit better. But we understand that Georgetown is just a very, very good team, and hopefully we got a little bit better by having the opportunity to play against them. It's not often that the upsets happen, and what happened last week was great, but by and large, the home team's going to win. But having the opportunity to play not just against other local teams, but local teams of the stature of the Maryland and the Georgetown program really means a lot to a school like American University.
Thanks to field producer Andre Jones for that, a terrific look at their program. That'll do it for us here on SportsNet.